If we know the average rate or speed at which we will be traveling and the time we'll be traveling at that rate, we can find the distance traveled. So let's use the letter D to represent distance, the letter R to represent the average rate or speed, and T to represent time. We can write this formula as distance is equal to rate times time. So D equals R times T. As they migrate from the Bering Sea to Baja California, gray whales swim for about 20 hours each day, covering approximately 70 miles. Estimate their average swimming rate in miles per hour. So in this case, the formula's distance is rate times time. We know the distance is 70 miles, and the time is 20 hours. So if I want to find R, I would divide both sides by 20 hours. And so what we have left is R is going to be 70 20ths, or 7 halves. Divide that in, it should be 3.5 miles per hour. Portage Glacier in Alaska is about 6 miles, or 31,680 feet long, and moves at 400 feet per year. Icebergs are created when the front end of the glacier flows into Portage Lake. How long does it take for ice at the beginning of the glacier to reach the lake? So, how long does it take to travel 31,680 feet? So again, the distance is rate times time. And the 31,680 feet, 31,680 feet, that's equal to the rate, which we're told is 400 feet per year, times the time. So divide by 400, and so my time is going to be 31,680 divided by 400. And that comes out to be here, 31,680 divided by 400. We get about 79.2 years. So we got 79.2, and since these were my rate was in terms of years, my time is going to be in years. So basically, the glacier takes about 80 years to go 6 miles. All right, and then at a given hour, 2 steamboats leave the city in the same direction on a straight canal. One travels at 18 miles an hour, and the other travels at 25 miles an hour. So in how many hours will the boats be 35 miles apart? So time is what we're trying to solve. We know the distance is 35 miles. And as far as the rate, if one's traveling 18, the other's traveling 25, that means the one is traveling 7 miles per hour faster than the other. So if we want to try to figure out how long does it take for them to get apart, we're looking for that distance in the rate. So in this case here, my rate I'm looking at is that difference between those two rates, so 7 miles an hour. And then if I divide, 35 divided by 7 is 5 hours.